Hi, team. So today I want to talk about something that impacts all of us here in supply chain, working beyond the silo. The silo mindset is it's like being stuck in a bunker during an apocalypse and only leaving when you need something or something breaks on the bunker and it needs to be fixed outside, or going out to gather resources. The purpose that we're going over this silo thinking and why it hurts us is that we can't be just in our own little bubble our entire careers, and it doesn't help the company as a whole if we just stick in this little silo of ours. It'll make our jobs easier and especially everyone else's jobs easier and make our company stronger. Silo thinking is when we as supply chain teams only deal with other departments such as sales, inventory, other parts. We only deal with them if there is a problem and it's affecting us. Like a bunker, we only leave for resources, as I said before, or when something breaks, which shouldn't be the case, because if we don't communicate properly to other departments, then it can cause frustration throughout the whole company. And our miscommunication or not communicating at all can actually lead to bigger problems and is actually the reason for a lot of delays, miscommunication, and frustrations. The ripple effect is if one group fails to share info, everyone else in the supply chain division will be impacted. We'll all get in trouble because if we don't communicate, like the example is if we don't communicate with sales about inventory levels, they might overpromise to customers. There will be shipping delays, and then we get unhappy clients, which would then lead them to go find a different company to get their products from, which we don't want. And this highlights why that silo mindset that we always, as supply chain people, use, it reduces trust within our teams, because then people go around not wanting to blame, trying to get out of it, going, it's this guy's fault. It's this guy's fault. It's not. It's everyone's fault. We're a team. Now, to lead beyond the silo, we need to communicate proactively. We don't wait for problems. We share updates early. We try to get a jump on things. We communicate effectively with other departments on what's going on. Hey, we can't be overpromising these products. We can't be doing this. Or we can promise we're going to have extra. We need to educate and inform. We need to explain the supply chain process to other departments, such as sales or parts, that don't understand it clearly and don't get how we work. We need to collaborate on planning. We need to involve other groups, sales, finance, operations, in discussions before issues happen, and explain to them, hey, this can happen or this might happen, And I think in the long-term run, leading beyond the silo, it's not just problem solving, it's building relationships with these other departments. And maybe with these relationships being built, there might be a mistake, but they won't be like, oh, they never communicate. Look at this guy. And you won't be as in big trouble, but still made a mistake. And you'll learn and hopefully not do it again.